YouTube viewers, Rectangular back, this time with another haul video. Here we have some loose items I picked up from different places. On the left we have some head casts that I got from Clay Ore. Those are the tan colored ones. First up is the Hydro Man from Toy Biz, and that one I got because it's got a really cool grimace on his face. Thought it would look really good as like a thug type of character. And it's a little on the small side, so I think it will probably fit best on a suited body, probably like the DCUC's suited bodies, which are a little bit smaller than the Marvel Legends versions. So yeah, I'll have to do some experimenting and see which body it's going to fit on best. And then next we have the Toy Biz Marvel Legends Wasp head cast, and that's the variant from the red version of the character. And I primarily got her because of her short hair. It's very easy to articulate and not have the hair interfere with the articulation. And then next we have a custom bob head that Clay made. It's kind of a infusion of I think the Hydra Soldier head and the head from the Spider-Man, the Pizza Spidey, Pizza Parker as I like to call him. So it's not bad. It's big. It's really big. His chin is a little too big. So I'm not super happy with it. I'm hoping that I can maybe shave down the chin a little and make it not quite so massive. He looks like Jay Leno. So yeah, I'll have to see how happy I am about that. And then the black head cast I got from my friend Mike Odom. He sent me a shirt and included this head in there within the package. I think it's from one of a Venom figure. I think maybe from a Marvel Select Venom. Not exactly sure, but it'll make cool monster headcast once I paint it up. So thank you, Mike, for that. And then on the right we have a couple of propane tanks, which are actually pencil sharpeners. I got those from somebody in Malaysia or Singapore, I can't remember. Somebody on eBay. And it was $1.55 shipped for both of these, so pretty damn good deal. I know a lot of different sellers on eBay have them, and they come in like 3 or 4 different colors: red, blue, green, and black. So I'm pretty happy with these colors here. I have seen some people get a darker blue, so I'm glad I got this this pale blue. I've never seen one dark blue in person, so I have seen blue ones, so I like the look of these. And with that, let's move on to the next set of items. Next we have a couple loose figures. On the left we have the Vision from the Hulkbuster wave. I got that from a gentleman on Facebook. I wanted to repaint it as a classic Vision. I think in my last haul video I showed a head cast that I got from I think that was Casting Cave. That was a Bowen statue shrunk down, the head from a Bowen statue shrunk down. So I'm going to use that head and this body, and then just do some repaints on this to make it more of a classic version of Vision. And then on the right we have the Ashoka, I always forget her, Tano? Yeah, I think that's what it is. Ashoka Tano figure. You can tell I'm not a huge fan of the character, but this is a really cool figure, and I have some sci-fi shots that I want to do, and think she'll work well with those. My friend Michael Wisman picked this up for me down in his area at Target, I believe, and he got lucky. They were on clearance for $15, so yeah, I haven't seen this figure anywhere in my area, and I'm trying to get another Farm Boy Luke for $10. And yeah, I don't live close to a lot of stores, so it's a little bit difficult for me to hunt in person. So anyway, yeah, this figure is quite nice. It's nice. Black Series, we get pretty much a unique sculpt with every figure, with the exception of, if you're going to army build like stormtroopers, that kind of thing. Overall, she's a very cool figure, and with that, let's move on to the next set of items. Next up from Funko, we have 3 figures from their Evolve Legacy collection. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Funko, and I don't collect a lot of video game figures, and I don't play a lot of video games, so these are figures from Evolve video game. But in the past, you may have seen my reviews for Maggie and the creature that also is in this wave. I can't remember what the creature is called at the moment. But I picked those up and to use in different sci-fi displays. And soon after, the Maggie figure broke at the elbow, so still need to fix that one. But these were 2 of these. The Maggie and Hank were at my Walgreens for, I think it was like $4.75, so couldn't pass them up. Originally, all these figures were $20. You can see the price tag there on Markov, and that price tag is, I know that's from Hastings, which they're going out of business, so I'm sure they'll be dumping a lot of their stock onto eBay and Amazon if they can't end up selling them in stores. I got him off of Amazon for less than $10 shipped. So and the last time I checked, you can still get him for less than $10 shipped on Amazon. So if you aren't able to find him at Walgreens for $5, then spend another $5 and you can get him on Amazon shipped to you. And yeah, he's a pretty decent figure from the looks of it. It looks like his legs are a little bit bent there in the package. I know some people were doing a head swap. They were putting a Red Skull on there to make like a beefed up version of Iron Skull. I'm not really into that character because he's from the animated series, and yeah, I haven't really watched the show, so it seemed like a good idea, though. It looks pretty good on there. And he comes with a pretty cool rifle. I think some people were using it for the new Cable that just came out, so that looked pretty cool. So I'm sure I can use it for, one of my mini sci-fi figures. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I haven't messed with Hank yet either, so I can definitely pop his head off and probably stick it on another figure. And also, if you guys entered my giveaway for one of the figures from the X-Men wave, I'm going to be announcing a winner for that on the 1st of September, which I think is this coming Thursday. So stay tuned for that, and let's go ahead and move on to the next set of items. Next, we have the Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive, The Punisher. Now, I'm not the world's biggest Punisher fan, but I wanted to pick up one to keep stock from the factory, one to keep in the package for backup purposes, and then one to modify. So 3 of these are for myself, and this last one is going out to my friend Mark Nolan out in Massachusetts. He's apparently having a hard time tracking him down. And previously picked up a couple different figures for friends. I sent one to Diego, aka the DMC, on the Triple C podcast, and another friend of mine who lives in Stockton. He has competed under the name S13 in previous world tournaments, and yeah, he's a very good figure. I got a chance to mess around with Diego's figure that I shipped out a couple nights ago. And yeah, the paint apps overall on most of these look pretty good. I'm excited to do some kit bashes that a couple guys in the community have done. I know Adam Smith has done a couple of really cool kit bashes with his. So Adam, I'm gonna be biting on your ideas, man. That you, I had already been picking up some Toy Biz, some different heads to use on this figure. So I'm excited to do that, and yeah, stay tuned for those mods in the future. And with that, let's move on to the last set of items. And finally this week we have a pair of Marvel Legends Build-A-Figures. On the left we have the Space Knight Venom that came in the Spider-Man wave, and on the right we have the Juggernaut from the X-Men wave. Now, I did not want all the figures from either of these waves, so I ended up buying both of these on eBay complete, and yeah, I got pretty good deals. I think I paid God, what was it, 50 shipped for Venom, the Space Venom, and 54 shipped for Juggernaut, something like that. So not too terrible. For me, it's always just more convenient to build or buy the figure outright than to try to assemble the parts. I have I have a lot of the parts from the X-Men figures for Juggernaut that I'm going to be selling. So if you're looking for any of those for Rogue, Wolverine, Kitty, and well, Deadpool doesn't come with one, so any of those three figures, definitely hit me up, and I'll give you a fair price on those. But yeah, I'm really impressed with these figures, especially the Space Knight. I didn't think I was gonna like that figure very much, but it's actually pretty damn cool. It's got really decent articulation, and I think it is a perfect representation of the character. The paint turned out really nice on this one. It's just a very minor places that could use a little bit of a touch up, but I'm very happy with that purchase. And the Juggernaut is pretty damn cool. I do like all the head swaps that people have done. I'm probably going to be swapping out mine. I'll probably put the Marvel Select Juggernaut head on this figure, because the eyes, that's the biggest problem with this, is the eyes on the Build-A-Figure are so wide on that head. It just looks kind of off. So otherwise, very cool figure. I already have the Select, and I actually have the old Toy Biz Marvel Legends, the Monkey Arms version, and they all serve their purpose for different scenes. I don't think I'm going to be getting rid of any of the other two versions of the figure that I have, or character that I have, because you just never know. That's why I have so many different Hulks, because you can do a lot with one that you can't do with others, and some look great in static poses and others not so much. So anyway, with that, hopefully you guys like the video. You share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I always love hearing back from you guys, so please leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.